Another travel day. I finally made it to my hotel in Cancun. I gotta say, this place is pretty much off the hook. And it's time to spit out another video. I want to hip you guys to something real quick. Um, Traveling from Honolulu to Cancun is kind of mental on the brains. And it's just the time zones. When you travel and you go from place to place, switching time zones, it can really, really jack you up. My doctor hipped me to this app. Now, I'm not going to show you the full screens or whatever because it's your information. You got to put your stuff in. But it's called Time Shift. And I will put a link down in the description below. Now, this app is based on sleep scientists that basically studied hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. They were professional athletes. It's something that athletes do all the time because, on a pro sports team, you might have to travel 2 or 3 time zones in order to go play a game. Basically, what you do is when you have a flight coming up, you put your flight info into the app. And then what it starts to do is give you recommendations based on when you should wake up, when you should cut light or bright light, when you should achieve some light, when you should cut caffeine, right? It tells you when you should go to sleep, so on and etc. So what it does is it starts to retrain your sleep a little bit at a time before you go. And then it tells you, like, add melatonin if that's your thing. You don't have to, but you can add melatonin to your routine. And it turns out, my doctor told me this, you only need like a half a milligram. It's like there's people out here taking 10, 20 milligrams of melatonin and it's just too much. Your body doesn't even know what to do with that. You really only need like a half milligram, and those are harder to find in the store. So you might have to go to GNC or your Whole Foods or your supplement shop. But by following this routine, I started about a week before I left and made those minor changes. You slowly adjust your schedule and doing the half milligrams of melatonin and not having caffeine super late at night. I get here and I don't have any form of jet lag whatsoever. And I can just go to bed at a normal time. It's kind of crazy because I've used many techniques, with sleeping on the plane and making sure you stay super hydrated, which I still recommend, by the way. I tell the flight attendants to make sure that I drink water every hour that I'm on that plane. And they're much better at it now on pretty much all the airlines. But I'm like, wake me up if you have to, because dehydrated on your first day of your trip, horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. I just don't do that. And I travel a lot. As you guys know, I'm always gone. But if you do any sort of traveling whatsoever, whether for work, fun, play, I highly suggest you check out the Time Shifter app. This has been one of the coolest apps that I've ever downloaded for my phone. It's not fancy. It's not complicated. You can do it for free. There is a paid version. Let me see. The premium version is like $25 for the year. But I guess it really depends on how you set yourself up. And there's things like adding the melatonin or adjusting your sleep patterns. Like, it figures out your sleep patterns in order to come up with your travel plan. And it can help you based on your chronotype, because I'm a night owl. That's just my chronotype. So it can make adjustments according to that. But I must say that Time Shifter is well worth the look. Yeah, hella random for what I normally do, but I'm always just looking for any cool tips. Anybody who stayed late, I got a bonus for you. I just learned this today and it tickled me so pink. Like, I felt stupid that I didn't know this one. Kind of crazy. Did you know that you can plug in a wire from your phone to your computer when you transfer it through AirDrop? I didn't know AirDrop could be cabled. And I just learned that from a homie Simon from Better Computer. So if I were to put in we say USB-C, but technically a Thunderbolt cable, you can use either or. Thunderbolt will be faster in my brain. You're going to put the Thunderbolt cable, USB-C cable, plug it in your phone, plug it into or any USB Lightning if you have that. Plug it to your computer, AirDrop the file, and it will move a heck of a lot quicker. I was like, what? Hashtag mind blown. So there you go. 2 random tips for you. If you like getting app tips or you want to share some app tips, drop that down in the comment section below. I say in Cancun, and so I'm going to say buenas noches. I'm going to take my butt to bed here in Cancun. I got a big early day tomorrow. But yeah, that's Doc on the road. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if it was you, holler at your boy, let me know. And other than that, right about now, the algorithm is going to show you another video that I think you should watch, and I agree with them.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, it's 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats to turn